Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. How are you guys doing this morning? Come on in. Hi, guys. I'm just waiting for you guys to come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry about that. My eyes are. Okay, so here we go. Good morning, Tina. Welcome. Welcome in. Good morning, Bethel. Good morning. Guys, this is going to be juicy. Good morning. I'm just waiting for a few more of you guys to come in. Okay, so let me just get the word of the day so we can get into it. Hold on there. I'm just pulling up that screen. All right, guys. Good morning, Bethel. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Bethel says, we just put it on here. Tina says, good morning, Sharon. And Bethel says, good morning. I'm very happy she got it. Guys. Right. Oh, sorry. Maybe we should have laughed so long. Okay. Okay, so before we get into that, Bethel, okay, let me just come up with the word before we get into the meat of the matter now, all right? So it's a Korean proverbs of the day for success, okay? So don't aim for success if you want it. Just do what you love and believe in, and it will come true naturally. Praise Lord. All right, this is so, so nice. So the lesson and passion, purpose, consistency, and long-term growth. All right. So happy Wednesday, my chat family. And I hope we have a wonderful day. Good morning, Nicole. Welcome. Welcome in. All right. So now, let me see. Hold on. I was just looking to see if something was sent to me. I asked for something to be sent to me because I wanted to share it with you guys. All right, so now remember Dave asked Amber if she can sleep over. He said, I'd like to see her. She said, oh, maybe tomorrow. And he says, I'd rather see you tonight. And she says, okay, she'll make that happen. So guess what? Miss Bright and Bold Amber Ty Dalton decided to sleep over by her lover's house. And are you guys happy that she got caught by who? Remember, Melissa. So I guess maybe we're going to get a second skit with Melissa. All right, Tina. So let's see what's going to happen. No, Will Anthony, wait there. I need to open up another screen. Let me just get into another screen here because we need to put our poll in, because we need it going right. Let me see here. That's me. Oh, just bear with me. All right, nice chat family. I'm here trying to get my screen up so I'll be able to put in a poll. All right. All right. Okay, so we just have that screen ready. Good morning, guys. Come on in, shut the door. We're about to have some fun this morning. Good morning, Annette. Good morning, all my moderators. Good morning. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we have Nicole and Tina. Okay, so Nicole, who else? Oh, yeah. So Tina was there first. Bethel, Nicole, Ruth, welcome in. Angela, Shirley, Annette, All right. So welcome in my chat family. Good morning to you guys. Good night, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome. All right. So let's see what we have here. And Nicole is laughing. That's what she get. Yes, consequences, darling. That's her thing. Consequences. Amber has gotten too bold. If she loses everything, it's her fault. Remember what we all says that I totally agree with you, wrote. Whatever Amber do now, it's all on her. So her consequences, I guess, is getting caught. So maybe that's the consequence. I wonder when God is going to have a plan because this is something for real. Oh my goodness, her consequence. My goodness. Mm. So do you think the consequence is going to be pregnancy? Consequence? What do you guys think? So let me just put this in the poll here. Let's start the poll. Just bring this up. Let me cancel it. Do you think Amber consequence will be getting caught? I wonder if this is what let me see. I wonder if this is what Wayne was saying when he speak on it. Hey guys, okay. So let's get into this before we show that. All right. Do you guys want me to show the tape first and then we get into the meat of the matter? We just chit chat and then we can go back and forth. You guys rather that? Let me just see what you guys are saying. Okay, so Tina says she happy that Amber get caught. And Nicole is saying, good morning. Ruth is saying, I think we have Ruth on the thing already. Melissa, eyes are piercing. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, darling. And Annette said, good morning, Sharon. My son, I have just got home. Amber got caught. Yes, Charmaine, call me and tell me because I just did a premiere with Angelina. Can you guys believe Angelina and Brody? Oh my God. You guys need to go check that video out. Give it thumbs up. Love it, comment, and you know, guys, that I love reading your guys' comments. It's wonderful. Hit the like button. All right, let me just paste. Oh, I can't do it here, so let me just go back on the screen so I could pin it. Pin Angela. Thing here. Is that me? Is that me? Don't see my chat. Okay, so Angela says please hit the like button. So let me just pin that. All right. Okay, so let me just come back over on this screen. When I go on the other screen, I can't see you guys where I put the poll. All right. So now, let me see. Let me just scroll down and see if you guys want me to show the video first, and then we read the. Okay, so you guys want to see the video. All right. So, Mistress here. Okay, so we can just start with her stairs. Oh, let me see if it's on this. Oh, it's not on the screen yet. Hold on. We're getting it.
Yeah, I came out here, I had to spawn a few emails. So, good morning. Even better morning seeing you. Good? I'm here.
Ready for round two.
Oh, you ain't too?
Oh my goodness. So they did round one already, guys. Wait, let me just remove your friend now. Let you say good morning, everyone. Welcome in. So let me just leave the chat there for a bit. So Miss Bright, very married woman who is asking for a divorce, is in a full-blown relationship. Our Amber. So we just have to go call a spade this morning, guy. So Miss Amber decided to let her boyfriend or lover convince her to sleep out of the house and she's asking for a divorce. So that means I'm not mean her any good. If he says yesterday that God sent her to him, so if God sent this nice, beautiful treasure, a gem to you, how can you defile her like that? Wouldn't you let she stay home, get the divorce finished, and then you do what you need to do? right? Since she lost her mind. No, seriously, Amber has lost her cotton picking mind, guys. Oh my goodness. So let me just jump back in quickly and then we can just take some comments and jump back into this.
Mhm. Well, I'm
Closed
telling
mouths
you
don't get
now.
fed. Closed mouths don't get fed around here.
So if I open my mouth, I get fed.
Open your mouth, baby. Yeah.
I was thinking, if I'm a little too much for you to handle.
Never too much.
You sure?
Never too much for a man like me.
Yeah, that could be a little aggressive.
I like that. A
You
little
do?
spicy. I like that.
What would you like?
Hold on, guys. Wait now. This look like they must steam up this the screen here for us. It looks like it. All right, let me take some comments and we dive into this thing here. Okay. And what does he mean by he likes when she open her mouth? I wonder. I wonder, darling. Thank you guys for that. Whole 75% of you says yes to that. I think that's what it says. All right, so let me just bring that back up. And what does they meant? When he said he likes when her mouth is open. Okay, likes. He meant he just put a banana in her mouth. That's what he meant. Are they just talking about food, or is it about cookies? What does that man mean? So let me just come back over here and let me just take some. Let's see what. Oh God, guys, this is just unbelievable for me right now. Just unbelievable. All right, so we come here. So Ruth said Amber gotten too bold. If she loses everything, it's her fault. Yes, it's on her. Melissa, eyes are piercing. Yes. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Shirley. And it says good afternoon, Sharon. Mads and chat. I have just got home. Amber got caught. Yes, darling, that's what I'm hearing. Angela says, hit the like button. So everybody, please remember, hit the like button, please. And Leticia says, Dave needs to put himself into another, into another what? Oh, and it said, oh my days, Amber, you got caught. Yes, it seems so. Yes. And then Shirley said, Sharon, Amber did not appear nervous to me. Did she to you? I didn't get to watch it. Honestly, guys, this is the first time I'm watching the video here with you. I haven't even get Charmaine called me and said, Sharon, Amber got caught. Did you see that? Says no. I said, I'm gonna go live. And she says, yes, jump on. So I just type up the heading fast and just jump on for you guys so we get to watch it together. So it's just, yeah. So let's see. I'm going to see if, and then Nicole says, Wayne told her the other day, all action have consequence. He called it. Yes, he did. He called it. I was thinking that it would be a pregnancy, right? But he called it. She get caught. So now everybody's gonna know because Melissa is gonna tell her sister, and sister going to tell Dave. Yes, most likely because Danielle do not like cheaters. All right. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, darling. And Angela says, Melissa told Danielle. Danielle tells Ben. Ben tells Anthony. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't care if I have to scroll all the way up this morning. You guys are getting your applause this morning. Oh my God. This is too sweet. Okay, let me come back up. Or was I supposed to go? Antoinette said, good morning, beautiful. So our girl got caught. I haven't seen it yet, but we're gonna watch it today. The consequence is losing everything for nothing. Oh my God, Bethel. Let's see how they put it on. They'll put it on. And now Shayla is going to step into the mansion and she is going to be sliding down the wall. Remember what the mayor said to Amber at the restaurant. Are you sure you want Shayla to take Anthony? She said, oh, yes, I'm sure. She said, you're sure? Because it can happen that you will be the one crying, sliding down that wall. And she said, no, you remember? All right. When she needed to talk to Amber that day. Yes. So let's go back into this here, guys. Let's go back here.
For breakfast.
I want two for breakfast. That's on the menu?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Always. As long as I get dessert.
Oh, yeah. I can provide that for you.
Oh my God. What's that? Dave.
Melissa.
Hey. Oh, I am muted. Sorry about that. I'm here talking. Did Melissa see Amber? That's all I need to know. Yes, please. Yes. You guys want to watch the video. Dave needs to put himself into another man's place, divorce or not. Anthony is contesting the divorce. Dave needs to respect it and wait until it's over. Absolutely right, Latita. Absolutely right. He showed no respect there. Number last time, man, he should be the one with the mind because they says man is dead at the house, right? You lead your lady the proper way. Mm-hmm. And he choose not to. And Tina says, no, I believe there are more to come. This is just the beginning. Okay, so I guess I'll be jumping on and off today then. Rhonda says, Melissa will not tell anything because Dave said Melissa is loyal. And so she was deep. She will keep Dave's secret. Now you're bursting my bubble, Rhonda. Rhonda. I want Amber to get caught. Oh, but you're right. I think you're onto something there, Ron. I was just trying to be funny, you know what I mean? But I don't know how to. Oh my God. And Anthony must be wondering where his wife is. I think so, Angela. I think so. And Antoinette said, Amber, my girl, you're moving too reckless. Yes, she is. Shirley, the skit really has Amber scraping at the bottom of the barrel, bottom feeder herself. Yes. That's what they turn Amber into. I hope they make it become a dream that she was dreaming all this time and nothing like that and happened. It was a fantasy. I hope they turn around and change this because no, this is too much. This is too much. And then Randa says, I thought Dave was talking about his business deal that he needs to hang up for the day, but I'll listen again. Okay, let me go back over into the script here.
I was just, stopping by for Amber. Hey.
Hey.
And
She's
I'm
Amber.
sorry. Did I
Oh my
come at
God, guys.
a
Yes, guys. So she get caught. Melissa saw Amber in her robe. You want to go back and play? I wonder if we can go back. No, we'll watch it on our own. But yeah. So she got caught by Melissa. Yes, Melissa saw her. Sharon, Dave like Amber dealing with his lollipop. Oh yes, it looks so, and look like she's very good at deep. Yes, it looks so. Swallow the lollipop. Maybe she don't have any reflex there. My goodness, but yes, this is just the first. More people will find out as they continue to outside. Yes, definitely. I totally agree with this. I don't care if Shayla gets everything. This is Amber doing. Definitely Rhonda. She caused this on herself. She's gonna end up losing everything. So it looks like that's what's gonna happen. It looks like, guys. Let me just give you all an applause here. Let me just go back over here and what the guy says 60% say no, 40% say yes. Okay. Okay, thank you guys for that. And let's come back over here. So Mr. Dave is just being nonchalant, I guess. They got caught and he should know better. Let's see if he's got what is he going to say to Melissa. Mute. Oh yeah, I was muted. I hope Anthony flex Dave business. I hope so. Shirley, I'm not feeling sorry for Amber. She seemingly has everything under control going forward with her life. Yep. Yeah, Shirley, you're absolutely right. Melissa would have seen Amber car in the driveway, definitely. Or maybe park in yes, she would definitely see it. You're absolutely correct. Melissa has access to their own interesting. Yes, she does. I want her to get caught as well. Thank you, Rhonda. And Rhonda says, my Amber. Why Amber running? She's getting a divorce. In her mind, it's overwhelming. Exactly, Rhonda. Exactly. Wow. Muted. Okay. Over the corner hiding. Yeah, she's over in the corner hiding. Leticia says, now that Amber has been caught, she will become more aggressive, and then when she will see a different side of Dave. Okay. All right. Okay, listen. Okay, this is a nice little nugget. So we're going to applaud it. We are going to applaud it. That is very nice. I like that. I like that very, very much. And let me just get back into the rest of the video, and then we can let me go back up. Okay, so right there I am. So let's get back into the video. So she got caught.
Time? No, girl, I was looking at the fish. They are so, look at this. This one keeps following me. They are so
Yeah, he
beautiful.
follows everyone.
Oh,
He's sweet. Yeah, he's cute. Yeah.
right. Actually, you guys probably have some business to take care of. So
I actually do have some work things that I need to talk to you about.
yeah, I'm. So grab my shoes here. Go put on my clothes and what you guys?
Walk of shame.
Let you guys talk. Good.
Yeah, it's so
Oh wait, let me hear what she's saying.
yeah, it's so good to see you.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled to see you Danielle. So good to see you.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. All right. Good to see you.
So that's a walk of shame for Amber. That is definitely a walk of shame for Amber. Let's talk about it, and then I'll see if it's okay for me to just like how we're discussing it, hopefully. It's okay. And yeah. Let's see where I was. Dave needs to put himself. Yes, we read that one. Tina says, no, I believe there are more to come. It's just the beginning. Rhonda says, Melissa will not tell anything because Dave says Melissa is loyal, and so she was keep Dave's secret. You know something, maybe not. What if she's a zealous person that loves him, and now Amber have access to him, so she will not keep that? What if she out it? I think you could be onto something, but it can go either way. Just remember, yeah, that's a good one, but always think of what you think the writer will do. All right. And then Annette says, Amber girl, you are moving reckless again. Yes, Shirley says, this skit really has Amber scraping at the bottom of the bottom feeder herself. Yes. And Rhonda said, I thought Dave was talking about this business deal that he needed to handle for the day, but I'll listen again. Okay. Sharon, Dave likes Amber dealing with his lollipop. Yes. And lollipops. This is just the first. More people will find out as they continue to be outside. And Rhonda said, I don't care if Amber get everything. I don't care if Shayla gets everything. This is Amber's doing. And Rhonda says, mute. Okay. Melissa would have seen Amber. Yes, we read that one. Melissa have access to interesting. Yes, 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 yes. I want her to get caught. I think. Sorry, guys. When Amber running, she's getting a divorce in her mind. She's single, right? Definitely. Wow. Muted. Over in the corner. Yes. Amber, why is she hiding? Seriously. So that means that she know what she's doing is wrong. So that is why she is hiding. You know? Hold on there, guys. One moment here. What you need? What? Your help card? Just go with it. Just go look in my wallet. All right. Much you're gonna be in. All right. So thank you guys there. And so Amber should stand in business. She's so bold to be disrespectful to Anthony, her husband, and she talks to him any and all. So if Melissa come in and sees her, stand on business. This is your man. You says he feel like he's yours. Stand on business. And then after this, I hope Amber have the gumption to go home and says Anthony it's over. Because it doesn't make sense. She go home when she just done sleeping with the man and then they were gonna have grown too. But Melissa put a stop to that. And why have changed Amber's character? I'm so disappointed. Yeah, I do not know why Wayne did that. But you notice they don't do nothing to Shayla. Everybody waiting for Shayla to fight about Iman and Delicia. But for some reason, it can't happen. Let it happen to Amber. Good morning, Sharon and good morning, darling. Good morning, Sharon and Tina says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And Tina says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Thank you, Tina. And Annette says, Dave is nasty piece of work. Yes, he is both of them nasty. We can't just blame him alone, darling. Yeah, we're mad. We're upset, but what we can do. At the end of the day, it is what they decided says they're going to make with 8 Amber, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're doing exactly what they want us to do. Dave said to Melissa she didn't call. Okay, thank you, Marianne, for that. Please subscribe to Sharon Record Review. Thank you. And Sherma says, Melissa will tell her sister Amber, just leave the man house and go by Dave. This is crazy. This is more than crazy. This is just preposterous, really and truly. This is Amber used to have class. When me tell say Amber fall off of that wall and crack her egg, yeah, she's like Humpty Dumpty. She just decided to become Anthony and does the same thing he did in the marriage. So she don't respect her vow. She don't even respect herself for what she's doing. For Amber to be hiding, that shows a lot that she knows what she's doing is wrong. Melissa probably never had to call before, so now she needs to call. All right. So let me go into that into the video again.
You called me?
Never had to call into your house before.
Yeah.
Look at Amber. This is unbelievable, guys. This is unbelievable. Look at the married woman. And she went home yesterday, promised the guys that, oh, she'll come over and beg Anthony to sign the paper. Oh, hand, and rubbing his leg like that. You know what I mean? Put her hand on his leg. Where birdie dinner. Marianne says, she said, oh, I am thrilled to see you with Daniel. Okay, thank you. And well, Tina says, well, hopefully this will sleep up this will speed up the divorce definitely. And then it is just that it was so obvious. She spent the night. Melissa knows that she has to feel embarrassed. Of course, she has to feel embarrassed because she lost her morals. She don't have no more integrity. She can't say Anthony did nothing because she just behaved like Anthony. Melissa thinks, I think Melissa will honor her and Dave's work real. All right. Thank you, Marian. Let's see if you're correct. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. And then please like, subscribe to Sharon Rika Review. Thanks. Thank you, Tina. And Rhonda says, Amber might call Danielle now. So if Melissa told her anything, okay, just to check the temperature. All right, that makes sense, Rhonda. That makes sense, definitely. Definitely. Okay, maybe I should just put that on a vote. Thank you. I'll just put your comment for a vote. Well, called. No call. Danielle. No. To check her temperature. Should I put in to check her temperature? I'm gonna just leave that part. Make it nice, short, and spicy. Okay. So let me just go back up in the comment here. Right now, I may just remove Amber off of the screen because Amber, just looking at Amber, just make me start break out in hives. Sorry about that. I don't mean to. Oh God, my Amber is really, really making me feel away right now. Thank you, Tina. And then please hit the like button if you haven't done so, so the algorithm can know that I am here. All right, Melissa, know all about Dave. I'm not sorry for Amber. She know what she's doing. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Yes, but she's nothing. She's not. You think going home to sleep with Anthony? You think? I think I read that right. Right? Yes, you're welcome, Sharon. Thank you. And donate to Amber. Yes, we need to donate to Amber because she's gonna left penniless. It looks like. So remember, Wayne says, whoever you're sleeping with, every action have a consequences, right? And then the men's them gonna be upset because they do not like what they're doing. Let me go find that word so we can say it proper. What Wayne say again? We dish it out, but we can't take it. So we're gonna see how Anthony gonna take it when he finds out that she's cheating again. Literally cheating. Let me go back over here. So thank you guys for that poll. Your guys says yes. She will call her now to check the temperature. Thank you guys. So 57% of you guys says yes. Oh, okay, not Q&A. I don't want Q&A. Let's put in another poll. Do you think Anthony, I can't even see if me I type it right. Okay. Do you think Anthony will be able to handle this second affair. Do you guys think this affair, when Anthony, when you think Anthony, do you think he will be able to handle this second affair, or will this affair let him have a heart attack, or will Anthony blame himself for Amber's cheating? Yeah, that's what I should write. Well, Anthony, yeah, I'm going to put this one into the chat. I just write it down so I'm not forget. Anthony angle it. Or I may not have to do that because we already put the thing in the chat. So let's see what you guys are saying over there. We'll come back over here. So 67% of you guys says no, you don't think he'll be able to handle this. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Really. Thank you guys for that. And this one, will he have a heart attack? Will this lead to A H E A R T Alt A C heart attack? I want to see if this will lead to for him to go into thing there. Maybe we should space it, right? All right. So let you guys vote on that. And let me see if they drop another skip, and then I'll just read the comments. All right, guys? And hear what you guys are saying. So did I remove her from the screen? Yes, I did. All right, let me just okay, they haven't said anything on that as yet. They haven't sent a second one on it. Okay, so let me just scroll back up here and let's see. And then Letitia says, Anthony has given her an option. Now Anthony needs to have his lawyer put an investigation on Amber to support his demands in the divorce. Oh my goodness, Letitia, it look like it's gonna get ugly. She's gonna end up with nothing. Checked out and look, Melissa and Dave share at the end. I check out the look, Melissa and Dave's. Okay, all right. Let me go back to it. Let me just.
All right, so I've been going down a rabbit hole on this company.
Let me just. I'm just staging it so we can look at the two of them at the end. Oh, I need to have it pause because it's a rubber from me. All right. Oh, it needs to stage properly. Sorry, guys. It'll take a bit there. All right. So let me stage it now. All right. So there is him looking there. All right, you guys have to take a look at it. So that's him face. What do you, when him dressed like this, it remind me of J-Mo. Honestly, I do not know why me just get that feeling from him. All right, thank you guys for letting me take a look at that. We're just fixing the screen so I can get to see myself. Oh my goodness, that's really is. Look at the look. Look at her staring. What if him and her was in a relationship before? Because that look didn't look right. Okay, so will this lead to heart attack? You guys think so too? All right, thank you guys. I think so too, darling. Thank you. Thank you for that vote. But the look what you guys tell me to look at, it seems like, oh, any Melissa and Dave did have something going on. Oh, we should have look over the spelling and see if everything was right there. But, oh my goodness, I'll leave the screen like that. All right, let us see. Thank you, Shirley, for that. Yeah, the steer not looking good at all. I'll leave that there so we can take a look at Melissa there. So Marianne says, Anthony is going to do anything. Anthony's going to do anything, even if he suspect Amber of cheating, he would have done it by now. Okay, so you think him still not gonna let her go? Like how he doesn't care Shayla slept with Aubrey and Mike and him as an Eman because him still want a piece of Shayla still. Because yesterday when she was bending over with the baby or the day before he was said, oh Shayla, I want you. But no intimacy. So that is why I asked you guys that question. Does Anthony and Shayla going to become brother and sister? If you know, he want her, but no intimacy. We have to make that make sense because that didn't make no sense to us. Sadly, now, if Melissa tells Daniel and Daniel tells Ben and Bell tells Anthony, it will be the domino effect. Definitely. Oh my goodness, Adali, you are absolutely correct. This is going. It's going to be on the podcast for sure. So when we think we were all excited for the podcast, oh, Shayla going to get her calm. Everybody was saying, but look what's going to happen. I think it's going to be Amber. They're going to say Amber cheated on while she was engaged to her husband right up to the day of her wedding. Then they're going to talk about Shayla. Shayla not even going to look bad. It's going to be Amber again because they're going to say Amber is cheating in the marriage. What is better? Amber cheating in the marriage, Anthony cheated in the marriage. So both of them did wrong. And then they have a third. So maybe they should just move Shayla on in the marriage so that way they can become sisters' wife. What you guys think? Oh my goodness. Amber is grown woman. She knows what she's doing. Yes, Marianne, she knows exactly what she's doing. So this is, if Amber loses everything, that's up to her. She could have kept her legs closed, seriously, and her mouth closed too. Please subscribe to Sharon Rika Reviews. Thank you. Remember, Danielle one asks Amber, is she ever thinking about sleeping with someone else? Yes, she did. I remember that, Marianne. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. And Marianne says, still don't hate Amber. No, I don't hate her, but I don't like what she's doing. She lost her bag. She's gonna lose her bag if Anthony divorced her now. Let's see when God have a plan gonna activate. When the disgrace in Amber, I think, where did I write that? Anthony is going to be the one, the power of forgiveness for Amber. I think he is going to actually be the one when he has to go to God. Because I think, yeah, that's it. Do you think Anthony is going to blame himself for Amber? Thank you guys for this vote. Here you guys says 80%. Yes. It seems that Melissa and Dave have something going on. Yes. Thank you guys for that. And what did I say I was gonna ask you guys here with this poll? See, can't do more than one thing. Let me see. Do you think Anthony? Let's go about Anthony. Anthony will save Amber. This time. Okay, let's get back over on the other side. Dave's this upstanding businessman is become slappy. Melissa see definitely because he said he doesn't mix business with pleasure. That's what he said. Tina says, hopefully this will wake Amber up to put Dave on hold until after the divorce. Tina, I hope you're right. I really hope so. But to how she's moving reckless. Let's hope. Let we give a round of applause for this question answer here. Let's see if Amber hear you, Tina, and decided to put Dave on hold. And the reason why she rushed things because she's scared Shayla get a hold of Dave. That's why she gonna give up the punani so fast. Trust me. And because of that, she's scared Shayla Dave will get interested in Shayla. And so she run up throw her punani in the ring. You understand? Instead, she wait and make her punani stay dry until the ink dry and the divorce paper. Then she can go throw it up, swing it from vine to vine. At least she's a free woman to do what she wants to do. Right? And then Dolly says it was the energy between Dave and Melissa at the end that's questionable. Exactly. It is questionable because they're looking at each other. So that means if they had something going on, that means your girl here was right in calling it. But let's see in the next skit when they drop that. If they give us another one. Annette, I agree. And Dolly says Tina, bullseye. And Leticia says Anthony will let her go and keep his assets. Annette will try. Anthony will try to get Shayla back, but she will not want him. She doesn't trust him after he hurt her. Thank you, darling. Okay, I like this idea. I like this. I really like this. So you know what? I'm gonna pin this one. This one is a good comment. You know why? They're making Shayla turn good as con to what Wayne said, right? And now Amber is being the outcast right now. So we're gonna see how God's plan gonna be activated. Let's see if this marriage gonna be salvaged or it's gonna be Amber end up losing everything, get divorced and everything, and then if they're meant to be together, they come back. Or they don't get the divorce, they go to God, get back into the word. She asks Anthony for forgiveness. Anthony asks her for forgiveness. Because do you think Anthony will blame himself? Is his fault? Amber, oh, you guys says no, thank you for that. Do you think Anthony will blame himself when he finds out? Do you think Anthony will blame himself for what Amber did? Or should I say for Amber cheating? Oh, cheating. Do you think Anthony will blame himself for Amber cheating? All right, let's see what you guys saying. Mm. All right, so let's come back over here and and then Donna says, Antoinette, there is no comeback. Nobody could forgive her for the Wayne fiasco. No cheating with Dave, there is no way to recover. You could have a point there, you could be right, but because them said God have a plan, they are going to show us the power of forgiveness, I think. Guys, I think it could go that way, or it could go this way. It could go this way too, Dana. It could go your way, or it could go the other way, right? We have to think how diabolical these writers are, right? We have to think on all the nuggets. And Amber is so bold with what she's doing, with the boldness, because when you're so bold in the flesh, you have to have some redemption. You know what I mean? And come to God moment. I wonder if she will be able to come to God with this now, like how it says, what could she lose if she get pregnant? What could Amber lose if she get pregnant, guys? And it says, let me look up this. Hold on here, guys. Let me says. So Proverbs 16:18 and 20, verse 18. Pride goes before destruction, and naughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 3:5 and 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean on your own understanding. So you cannot, so trust in the Lord with all your hearts and lean not on your own understanding. So right now, Amber is leading onto her own understanding and the consequences of her action. She thinks that she is not married anymore. So it seems like Amber has what you call it here, a little absent-minded, or she just went mentally there for doing all that she is, because she said to Anthony when she was angry, Anthony says, look here, in my mind, I'm not married. Did a switch flipped inside Amber's head? Because now, as the scripture says right there, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. So now a lot of people is going to be against her because she was leading with the flesh and her muscle was what? Starving. And the reason why that was starving, she saw how Shayla looked at him, and she said to Shayla at the restaurant, says, when Shayla met him, and Shayla says, my God, I know him with the Iman, but he's a delicious specimen, right? Nice dark chocolate. And what did Amber say? Stay away from my husband and stay away from my business partner, Dave. And then a few days later, what did Amber did? She asked for a divorce because Amber did not want Shayla to get her hooks into Dave. So she decided to go fling up the punani. You know what I mean? She'll fling up the punani free and here it is, take it. Oh, high you want to go or oh, low you want to go. I am there. So with her asking Dave, saying to Dave yesterday, because she's catching feelings now, and he doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like him catching no feelings. And as our panel sisters, Charmaine and Terrian says, and Terrian, and we were talking last night about the skit with Amber, right? And we were hoping that she doesn't go. And while I was cooking, when I jumped off yesterday evening, that scripture, that part come up to me, but I didn't know which part in the Bible. And I says, Terrian, can you find that one? Because I was in the kitchen cooking up. My baby went to basketball, right? So I need, when he comes home, he has something to eat. And she find it for me and she sent it over to me. And she says, you know, I wanted to say this. So maybe today when she come on, she will bring her word of wisdom into this. And then and only thing came in my mind when we were speaking, I didn't remember where in the Bible it was, says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. And that is what Amber was doing. She was not leaning on the Lord. She was only leaning in her flesh. And she only understand a fear brain still that she's not married. And her dad looked at her and said, Amber, are you cheating? Amber looked at her dad and says, no. Wayne asks her, Amber, who you sleeping with? She says, Wayne, I'm not sleeping with anybody. Right? Anthony asks her who it is. Amber went home, bright, in her trench coat, with nothing underneath that trench coat, for her husband to see her. Unacceptable behavior, guys. Okay, let's get Mayor and Rachel. It's your guys' turn now. Let's see what my friends are saying. Okay, so Shirley says, and plans are that his assets goes to his son, so he will angle this affair very well. He's already know what she's doing. He was too calm yesterday. They are playing into his hands. Yes, Dave and Amber just throw away Amber back just like that. But it's not Dave. We can't blame him all up together, We have to blame both of them. Amber did it to herself. And Marianne says, Anthony will let her go. Try and get Sheila back to be a family. Okay. Thank you, Marianne, for that. Dolly says, thankfully, Amber and Anthony were both calm while talking to each other for a change. Yes, they were, because Amber wants something and Anthony was covering the baby ears. Yes. Oh, Lordy. Hold on there, guys. 1 minute. Oh. Yes. And then Marianne West, Shayla go back once she see the blog with Felicia and Iman. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. She will listen to her mom and take him back. Maybe she will, but then again, she says she's not letting Iman go. So we'll see. I think she's looking like that to say, you mix business with pleasure, please. Okay, maybe. Thank you, darling. Marian, thank you for that. Marian West says, bingo. And then Letitia says, I think you're right, Marian. Well said. And then Letitia said, we want to know what Melissa know about baby. Yes, we need to get the other skit to know. And Alexis says, Amber is eating the panic button. Eating the panic button. Yes, she is definitely. And Donna says, I can't figure out if Dave and Melissa were ever an item or she just madly in love with Dave and it has been reciprocated. It has been reciprocated. I'm wondering the same thing too, Donna. Yeah, that's what we need to know. But the looks that we're getting, let's see. Anthony will let Amber go. All right, thank you, Marianne. And it says, Miss Amber, you bright like a morning star. Why did you leave? You said that Devil Dave is your man. Sorry, Sharon. Mads and Chat. I'm vexed. And Shayla has not got her karma. Yes, darling. Darling, you need to be sorry. We're voicing how we're feeling. As long as we have respect for the community and everybody, we're good. We're good. I'm on the same page as you. We are all on the same page as you, darling. Well said, baby. Well said. Me vex, so me vex. You see how me vex? Oh God, I can't tell you how me vex. I think we should make one song. Me vex, me vex, me vex so. When the Sheila come, I saw me vex, me vex, me vex. When the Sheila come in, me vex, me vex. Look how Amber become my bottom feeder. All right, that's how much we can't sing. So that's it. Call it a day before you guys run, before we run it up with my singing. Okay, so Marion says, Amber will still go up after the divorce. With this scandal where Wayne want to put on the podcast, because you know it's gonna ask her. So when your husband come kidnap me, where were you? Who were you sleeping with? What is she gonna do? Says nothing. Will Melissa call in and says she's sleeping with Dave? How will this happen? The whole of Atlanta gonna hear Amber having an affair while she married. Oh boy, darling. So Dolly says, let it hear. It would be nice to find out what Melissa knows about Dave. Yes, 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 yes. We can't wait. Yes, Dolly, we can't wait. Marian, I believe that so too. Yes. I always thought Anthony wanted both Sheila and Amber. Yes, he can just move Sheila into the mansion with Amber, so him have a sister's wife, and she likes to swim, and they can even invite Dave over there too. They can just have a orgy now. Marian said, I think God plan is out the window. No, 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 don't shake that yet. Don't shake that. Remember, you have to have a thunderstorm before the calm, right? So I am still gonna hold on to God have a plan. I'm still holding on to that and all those things, because Wayne says, take accountability for what you have done first and then go to God. That's what he said to Anthony. So when Anthony find out about this, I wonder if Anthony will be able to go to God, repent. Maybe Anthony will blame himself, say it's his fault. Let's see. Will they be able to sit down and have that conversation? Says, you're cheating with Sheila. This is why I went out to cheat. Will she have an honest thing with him? Will she tell him? Will Amber tell him? Will Amber said, I smell that perfume and Delicia? Will she tell him, says, you gave Sheila that $5,000. I've been calling you those 2 weekends and you did not pick up. Will they have that conversation now? I wonder. And we all says she's going to call Danielle now to check her temperature. So Melissa knows that Amber hasn't, it looks like, haven't returned the Danielle's number. What Amber did before the marriage is in the past, and Amber accepted accountability. It's what both of them did during the marriage. Exactly. Exactly. But if Anthony could have forgiven her for when before the marriage and the engagement, oh, am I going to forgive her for this? So that is why I said God have a plan. So let's see when they're going to activate God as a plan. Let's see if they're going to make it slow brew like oh they're slow brewing thing. All right. And let's see here. Let me know if a new skit drop and I'm here. No narcissists don't believe they are guilty of anything. Yes. Thank you, darling Donna. Save Amber from what? I guess we should save Amber from ourselves. I never bash Amber or Anthony, just speak about what I saw in this. Exactly. We're just speaking what we saw. We're just speaking what we're seeing. Ambam is to invest in hot chocolate to straighten up and fly right now. Yeah, she does need that. She does. Ambam, please hear what Shirley have to say. And straighten up, please. Writers, you're doing her really bad. You guys dropped the ball with Amber. You guys disappoint the audience what you did with her. Sharon, please read my previous message. Okay, let me see. I didn't read it, Annette. It looked like my pass it. Amber, you're bright, like morning star. Why did you leave? You said that Devil Dave is your man. Sorry, Sharon, Madison chat. I vexed and Shayla has not gotten her karma. Yes. Yeah, I did read that one already, darling. And yeah, I read that. And then Dolly says, I never bash anything in the skit. It's just compliment about what I see. Commented on what I see in the skit. Exactly. We're just commenting on what we're saying. If we vex, we call it out. If we call on this channel, guys, you guys are free will as long as it's respectful. And we are calling a spade a spade. We're not, if Amber wrong, we say she wrong. If anybody in this skit wrong, we're calling it out. And then Shayla will go back once she learned about Iman. And then Marion says Shayla can easily sway with money and the material position. All Anthony has to do is to buy her a bigger house, for sure. Hi, good morning. Hi, Angela Atkinson. Welcome in, welcome in. And Marian says no. And Rhonda says yes. Marian agreed. And Rhonda Phillips says bullseye. Angela says, Marian, good morning. C, morning. And Misty, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Shayla, will go back to Anthony when it's benefits Shayla. It doesn't benefit her right now. That is true, Misty. Will she love him the same? Probably not. I don't think so either, because he break her heart. I think you're onto something there, Misty. I think you're onto something there, Misty. And then Rhonda says, no, Anthony will not blame himself for what Amber is doing. Okay, thank you, Rhonda. And Angela says, so what now? Will there be a divorce now? We don't know yet. Remember they said God have a plan, Ange. So I'm here wondering if the activation of God have a plan will be in effect when they find out about Amber and Amber get disgraced. Anthony goes to God, and I'm wondering if he will be having the when he repent and go to God, is he going to cry out to the Lord and read his Bible and says, it's my fault, my wife have fallen from grace because she told me on the birthday, when I forget her birthday, that I'm following you, I become you. That is why I says what I said to you. So I really need to see where the writer gonna go. I'm just assuming here, but it can go that way or not. Or maybe they just let Amber lose everything. And I don't know. Spot on, Misty. Donna is saying, and Mary says, he's understanding what he was doing, living a double life. Now he wants her to deal with it. Can't be. And the reason why I think if he's gonna have be able to do the power of forgiveness, as Charmaine says, and what Wayne is saying, God has a plan. I'm here wondering, will Anthony remember what her dad says? You're the man, you're head of the household, and you dropped the ball. You took her heart and you mince it up in pieces. You chop it up in pieces and you pour it in the blender and you blended it and then you pour it out. And then you expect her to pick it up. So this is why, guys, I said, I wonder if Anthony will, that it's going to be Anthony show her the power of forgiveness. He's going to forgive her for everything because he said to her, says, God left you because she's not growing how she used to go with the way. You know, when you're with God and you're a woman of God and you're wearing your armor, Anthony blinders was taken off and he was able to see his wife. And when he saw his wife, he noticed that something was missing from her. She wasn't moving in the word anymore. She was moving with her flesh now. And Anthony was able to pick that up. So this is why I'm asking you guys, and we have to be honest with each other and with ourselves, with what we're seeing. He could be right. Amber said to him that same day, I am following you. And her dad said to Amber, I don't want you to be a dog. The opposite of God is dog. And I don't want you to be like Anthony or like me. Remember that. Those are powerful pieces inside this. Those are our nuggets we have to take away from. Donna says, Misty says that Donna, she said correct, right? And the Angela says, I, Dolly. And Wayne wants Amber heard. And Mary says, I'll be glad when he meets Dave. Me too. At Misty says, at Dolly. And Alexa says, Amber should take 40 and make it bigger. Okay, thank you, Dolly. New skit. All right, let me get that better. Let me just pull that up. Thank you, Bethel. Let me just pull that up. Let me just remove it from the screen. I don't like to. Let me just pull it up. All right. I'm just setting it up for you guys, skipping the commercial. Oh wait, whenever I put it in the white, put it in the staging form. All right, so I'll add it back to the screen. Oh, no volume, sorry guys.
It's ridiculous, but I need to find out how long it's gonna take. And hopefully we can speed that.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's the process with everything.
Yeah, I just want that process to move, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
But that's,
Totally understand it.
that's still crazy.
What?
You know, Melissa just popping up. She always just pop in like that.
Yeah, Melissa cool, you know, my sister.
Oh,
Yeah, she cool people, man. She been with me for a minute.
yeah.
It's a rider for me.
It was embarrassing, me in my robe. I mean, that was pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she could knock. Next time you knock would help, you know, or a doorbell or something. Just
Mhm.
to, you know, not just walk in. That's all. So
So Amber, change her ear again. Well, she always look nice as usual, but she thinks that she can. So she knows she wants him to put boundary with Melissa. She must knock before she come in, so she can't run go either. Must be that she doesn't like the fact that she got caught. But pity she doesn't know that's gonna get to Anthony. Let's see what Dave says. Good morning, Sharon and Sharon. Good morning, Terrian. Welcome, my darling. Good morning. God has a plan is just being thrown out there to the audience to throw the audience off. You could be right, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. They wouldn't play with God like that. Let's hope not. I just put a star on this because I like that. It can go that way too, Rhonda. You could be right. You could be right. I'm just gonna pin that nugget just in case we can come back to your run and say you called it. Marian Will says, when will Anthony find out about Wayne and Tamira breakup? I would like to know that too. And Angela Atkins says, Dolly says, Angela, I hope you have a good day. Your day is good. Marian says, I hope she's pregnant and she has to deal with her baby daddy so she knows what he has done. Marian, Marian. Mary, I meant Mary. Mary. Good morning, dear Terrian. Let me know if you're free. You can come up and give us a word of wisdom here, darling. Because we're gonna discuss. I was telling the audience about we're discussing Amber last night. Good morning, Era. Welcome in. Amber should have leave Wayne, Anthony, Dave, and use her rainy day money herself a house, promote her business, and do her. Yes, Angela. Yes, Angela. Yes, Angela. That's what she should have done. That's what she should have done. I agree with you totally there. Yes, I love this comment. I'm all for this. Well said, Andrew. Well said. I love it. Yes, Dolly, I am good. And Rhonda says, Amber should have moved out as Anthony house, move into Dave, and become the baby mama and bottom feeder. Rhonda, you're really mad at her. You're really mad at her. And Angela says, no, waiting to see what way next move will be. Definitely. Yeah, that's all we can do right now. That's all we can do right now to see what is next move gonna be. All right. So I asked you guys, do you think Anthony will blame himself for what Amber cheating? And you guys says no. 70% says no. He won't blame himself for that. And right here, let me just refresh the other screen. Okay. And please hit the like button, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. So let me just go back to playing this scene here.
Yeah, I mean, I give her access, you know.
Oh,
I give her access to a lot of things I got going on. That's how I met her. That's how I met you. That's how you here.
That is how I'm here. And kudos to Melissa for introducing us. I just say, having a kid, everything is.
Yeah, don't trip on that.
No, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Yeah, you need somebody that you can trust. For sure.
She good people.
She seems like I just don't want to be in a robe. I mean, I could have had no clothes on, and I just don't want that to happen. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You know, like,
no, I get it.
No, her sister's amazing.
Oh, or she's saying her sister is amazing. So why not call her?
Yeah, what if she brings somebody with her next time?
She's not bringing nobody with her.
I mean, I'm just saying, they were crazy.
She ain't bringing nobody from my house.
You sure?
Nah.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
So she's in her feelings because she get caught. So she don't want Melissa to have access to his house now. That's what's going on there? Anthony should blame himself because Amber cheated before the marriage and now cheated again to end the marriage. Amber should have married Anthony. She still shouldn't have married Anthony. She still had feelings for Wayne and still do. Thank you, Letissa. Good morning, Terry-Ann. And it says, I said it before, Amber's having a meltdown breakdown. I think so too, darling. I really think so, Annette. So switch flip. No switch flipped. Because why run and hide? Why keep the secret? Why keep Trey's secret? Rhonda, it look like you guys have some nice little nuggets here for me. My goodness. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. All right. Let's see what do you think Melissa will tell Danielle now? Do you think? Wait, before I say that, do you think Amber is feeling away right now because she got caught? And then we will do the other poll. Let me take some more comments and then we'll jump back in to see. I'll speed it down to see. Let me just remove it from the screen for a bit. All right. Let me just see what's happening. I see gameplay. Oh. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna put it back and we're gonna talk on it. Let you guys see.
I don't know. I'm still embarrassed, to be honest. I'm like,
You don't have to be embarrassed.
yeah. I don't know. It was a lot. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But she is cool. She is cool.
I get it. So when I'm gonna see you again.
I mean, maybe tonight.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I'd like to hear. If not, definitely tomorrow.
Yeah, let me know how that meeting go, the lawyer and everything.
Yeah. I think I could get a few answers from her, just how to speed this thing up.
Yeah.
I want to be free.
Hey, free.
All right, guys. Let me see. Oh, wait, am I going to kiss her? Okay. Okay, so Anthony, I'm one of them that truck that out in our that Melissa. Okay. All right, let's come into here now. All right, so she's embarrassed for sure. And that's why you see she's there talking. And although she get caught, somebody said, I don't remember which one of you guys said it, so you will know which one of you guys said it, that Amber is gonna go forward. She's gonna become more bold, getting caught by Melissa. And at least we can hear she's gonna go see her lawyer now to hear what the lawyer have to say. I'm dying to hear. Maybe the lawyer will put a stoppage for her seeing the man. I hope she tell the lawyer says she's in a relationship with somebody because she thinks that it's okay for her to be going on with what she's going on. See the next skit. She's crazy. Of course she. Oh, you mean there's another skit? The new skit. Amber, Check Dave, and Melissa popping. Okay. Let me go back and see. Let me see. Let me see if there's another one. I'm just double checking if they drop one already. Okay, no. But we never see the part where she get checked. And Amber is totally exposed as to too many people know her business. Example, Ernestine and Melissa. She looks like she's fool trying to get a dime out of Anthony now. Of course she does look like a fool, Donna. And you know that Ernestine cannot keep her mouth closed for real. New skit. Sharon, I'm nosy. What did you cook last night? Okay, all right. So when we jump off, my baby he loves spaghetti. So I may already have the ground beef out. My daughter may ask her to cook it. She says she's busy with school. I don't know. But anyway, I had to jump off, get in the kitchen. I'm gonna make spaghetti. I do the ground beef, I boil it, and then I cut up some zucchini, you know, those colorful peppers, hot pepper, celery, carrot, and I put it inside there. And I like it chunky. I don't make them because, you know, that's the only way they like to eat the veggie. And I make the spaghetti. You know what I mean? Throw off the water, you know, make it boil out. And then we just pour the sauce inside here. Meantime, it cooking and then dump all the vegetable inside it. The noodle is by itself. And when I do the noodle, I put oil in the water and boil the noodle. Yeah. That's his favorite. He just love that. And today is his birthday too. Yeah. All right. So Terry and say good morning, Dolly. Good morning, Terry. With the Terry, you want a link to jump on and give us 2 minutes a godly advice word, or you do that later? Maybe you're busy. She didn't come home. No, she didn't go. New skit when Amber kind of checked Dave about Melissa. Yeah, we see it. She's just want to know why she's there. Like says she want to put boundary in the man place. She need to go put boundary in her. So, well, Amber need to go fix her life. She didn't come home last night. No, we were hoping that she didn't do that. Hello, everyone. And hello, chat. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. And Terrian said, send me the link. I can come over in a few seconds. Okay. All right. Okay. So, oh no, that's not you. That's Charmaine. Charmaine won't be able to come on right now. She's at work. My goodness, guy. All me know says it's just good morning, Sharon and chat. Welcome in, my darling. Good morning. We met them now say you make me know about the matter of Ansham. Melissa got zip her lip. I guess they're gonna drop us another one, Nancy, another skit. I Charmaine Angela is saying. Angela said, I guess Amber not stopping. No, Angela, she not stopping. She's not, she gotten bolder. Our girl gotten bolder. Really? And no matter how we tell her to slow it down, she not listen. She not listen. And Leticia says, Amber calls Shayla to interfere in the marriage. If Shayla sees her and Dave together, Shayla will expose her and disrupt that relationship. I think if Shayla find out about Dave and like how she can assume, you know what? I did a video this morning. I premiere a video this morning. When it's over, when you guys have time, take a look at it. Angelina and Brody is the same. They groom their children. So that is why Shayla was able to stood know or understand a man, I think. Welcome. Okay, hold on, I'm added to the stage. Okay, Terrian is here, guys. And well, good morning, Terrian.
Good morning, Chad. Good morning, Sharon. Just for a quick second, hope everyone is having a good and jolly good time. Mrs. Dalton,
Mm-hmm.
Amber Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Was it disappointing this morning?
Mm-mm.
Yes. Was it expected to be? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because the works of the flesh is being displayed
Mm-hmm.
fully, totally displayed,
Mm-hmm.
right? And as I shared with you yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
that pride, that is what keeping Amber at this place now. It goes before a destruction.
Mm-hmm.
And this morning indicated just the starting of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing you know, God is not mocked.
Mm-mm.
And whatsoever a man soweth, he will reap.
Yes.
You can't play with God and say that okay, it is okay, because that which she's doing now is not okay.
Mm-mm.
It is not godly. It is
Mm-mm.
it is basically it's just not demonic. It's not godly.
Mm-mm.
And women of God don't portray themselves like that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? And as I think about it, is that pride that she has, right? It's because she has come so arrogant and
Mm-hmm.
overconfident in herself that yes, what I'm doing is right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what often leads to our failure and our downfall. So we have to let pride go, because pride can't do nothing for us. Right? And last night I was thinking too that how I said yesterday that she's focusing on just the monetary things. If
Mm-hmm.
you are a child of God, you have to remember his word and stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because his word says he shall supply all your needs.
Mm-hmm.
So even if Anthony don't give her anything, if you are a child of God, stand on that word. He shall supply all your needs
Yes. Yes.
according to his riches in glory. So there's no lack concerning a child of God. There's no lack. If you don't have it now, it's because you don't need it now. And God will give it to you in the right time. Remember, the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and they that dwell in it. If the earth is the Lord, there is nothing he will withhold from you if you walk uprightly. If you walk uprightly, there's nothing God will withhold from you. So Amber walk is not upright. It go against everything that God stands for, the principles of God. And am I disappointed? Yes, I'm very disappointed. But again, it can be fixed, it can be turned around. But you know what I would love to see the writers do? Put her in her home of a day of just pure worshiping God. If she worship God, things will change. It can change, it will change as a child of God. The storm won't last. Weeping may endure for a night, but the joy is coming. If the writers write it right, we are weeping now, but joy is going to come. We holding tight to the prize. I'm still holding on to the prize. God has a plan. I don't know what the plan is. Don't look at Dave, what he's doing and what he's saying, because he's totally, all he's doing is just a distraction of Amber to stay focused. That's all it is. This morning, she had to be exposed. She had to be exposed. But it's so sad that she get exposed so quick. Anthony lasted almost 2 years. But however, exposes as exposed. It doesn't matter the timing. You understand? He is totally. Dave, don't look at Dave, because that's just a distraction. We got to just block him out. Amber has to go through this journey because it is a path that the writers has put for her to take. So we just have to watch it. Hold fast to the prize. Hold fast to the prize.
Amen.
He has a plan. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you guys later.
Thank you, darling. Have a fabulous day. I love you and love when you bring the word.
Love you guys too.
All right. Have a blessed day. Bye for now. All right. So you guys enjoy the word of wisdom that Terian has to give us. So Charmaine says that yeah. Heartbroken. Yes, darling, you're heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Yes. Hey, Nancy. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I am heartbroken. Yes, that's what I say. Yes, Charmaine. Thank you, darling. Hi, Charmaine. Amber told Dave, Melissa is good people. We'll see how good she is. Let's see the conversation. I think maybe they'll drop another skit with Melissa and Dave conversation. I'm dying to hear that, guys. We're all dying to hear that. We're going to be a fly on the wall to listen in onto that. So let me know if a skit drop. Amber is filled with lust. Yes, she let in the flesh lead her, Angela. And I guess Shayla not getting no karma. Me not think so, Angela. Angela Atkinson, I don't think so. Let we just so how many karma now you think Amber have received so far? 99.9? And we still await for Shayla one because Shayla only get what? Not even 1.5 karma yet. She haven't even, it's just too much. It's just, yeah, my heart is broken. I'm here saying to my audience, says, to my chat family, says, I wonder if they're going to make Amber wake up and say, oh God, that was a horrible dream I was having. That would be nice. Please like and subscribe to Sharon _Rico Review. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you, darling. And then Nancy says, Win always mess over Amber. Yep, he always does that. Amber bring in the views. That's why. Amber is going. Thank you, darling. That you are absolutely right on that. You are she's surely bringing in those paychecks. But if somebody is doing such a good job, why you need to crash her 1,099.9 times? That's not fair. Shayla and Anthony were never given the impression that they were the children of God, like Amber is. And remember that God is not mocked. Exactly, Charmaine. Exactly. Well said, Charmaine. Well said. I know they're showing us that although Amber is a child of God, there when temptation come, sometimes a person falter when you're not wearing your blessed plate of armor. You're not covered in the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. You're not wearing her blessed plate. She's not protected. Yeah, she's not properly protected. Shayla ain't got no karma. Nope, she's not getting any. Amber doesn't want her husband. Marriage is over. Marriage over. I know what you mean, Angela says, Amber, Shayla, and Anthony is their lead character. They're not gonna stop being anytime soon. Oh, God, baby girl. You're right. You are right, baby girl. You're right. You are right, my niece. You are absolutely right. Nancy says, Amber, don't come home at all. LOL. No, She was very bold to sleep out again. Team Amber, no marriage what. So now for sure Anthony knows that she's cheating because she slept out twice now and she's gonna do it again tonight. Andrea says Amber is on her way to her lawyer office this morning. Maybe the lawyer will put a stoppage to it. Maybe. Let's see. Nancy Amber seems like she don't care. She got caught. Yeah, she no, she cares. She cares. If she wasn't care, she wouldn't have said anything today, Angela. She's scared. She's embarrassed too. She cares, and she just want the girl to come and knock now. Team Amber. And Charmaine said Amber told Dave she's going to see her lawyer to see how the divorce process can speed up. Yeah, we see that, Charm. You're absolutely right there. Angela, she ain't come home and she doesn't care no more. Nope, she doesn't care. New skit, new skit. All right, darling. Let's see. Thank you, darling. Let me just remove this one. And let me just come on here. Bethany grandfather tell the family she wants her dad removed. Okay, me not see the new skit, Bobo. It's just Bethany dad is the new skit. It's not Amber and Dave. We can do a premiere on that one day. Leticia says Dave told Amber she lost God. He's correct, and Anthony never had God. They both needs to turn to God. Yes, Leticia, for sure they both do. And I think that's when the God has a plan gonna be activated. I still have faith in the writers, no matter what. No matter what they have in Amber go through, they're gonna show us how terrible she have fallen and how both of them can put this marriage back together. I'm having faith. And if me wrong and they let me down, me I go come cry to you. I say you guys were right all along. Charmaine says Amber and Shayla is about to be Anthony baby mama and best friends. And she's laughing right to the bank. Yes, 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 Charmaine. I couldn't agree with you more. My goodness, I couldn't agree with you more, Charm. And Dolly says, I hope there's a plot twist to Amber storyline. I think there's gonna be. I think there's gonna be, darling. We just keep our fingers crossed for sure. We have to. We just have faith. But right now, the writer make we want to lose our faith. But I'm not giving up. I'm just sticking to the advice that Wayne gave, right? And Sherman, if Amber baby mama, I don't think she would care. She would just be glad she's finally have a child of her own. I think so too. I think so too. Well said, well said. Mhm. Or maybe she'll feel bad that she's not married. Or maybe she'll ask, will Amber ask Anthony for forgiveness? That's what I need to find out when the lawyer talks to her. Let's see. When she crash and burn. Well, when Amber crash. When Amber asked Anthony for forgiveness. I forget. So I must always double check those things before we put them. And then Shirley says, "Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. So just view the news skit. Amber leaving Dave's going to meet with her lawyer. Yeah, we just view that. Amber keeping her spent the night bag in her car now. Yes, she hear what your guy says. She hear what Goddess and all of us was saying that day that she should have what you call it there, a overnight bag in the car. Angela says there's a new skit. Which one? The one that we just saw with Sharon new skit. Okay, hold on. Let me just refresh the controlling page. What's the name of the new skit? I don't see, the only new skit I'm seeing is with I'm only seeing say please play the new skit. Amber kind of check Dave about Melissa. Yeah, we watched that one already, guys. We watched that one already. Or maybe me never come down, me too slow. Anthony needs to let her go. It's over. He should, he should. She didn't come home last night. Yep. Amber was only in her marriage. Yeah, she was lonely in the marriage. Yeah, for sure. But she could have kept her dignity though. That's what I don't like what the writer did. They could have let Amber walk away with her head high. And I don't like what they did. None of us like that. When you're lonely in a marriage, it's over. Yeah, definitely. Sheila is going to consistently remind Anthony that Amber has cheated twice on him. Oh, yes. Please like, share, and subscribe to Sharon _ Rico Review. Thank you, Nancy. When woman fed up, they fed up. Definitely. I totally agree with that. Angela says, we keep saying this and saying that, but Amber's biggest problem is going to be trust because her face says something else. She's wondering why Melissa have a key to Dave house. Yes. Yes, I totally agree with you. Yes. Now, here she says, and she don't have one. The only thing they want is the cookie right now. She was alone in her marriage. Yeah, we know, Nance. We know. We know. Thank you, Nance. Anybody just come on in, please hit the like button. Thank you. Amber is very gullible, asking Dave about Melissa access to his home. Yes. Angela C. Yep. Melissa better be mute. I doubt it. If Amber gets pregnant, it's Dave baby. She will be Dave baby mama bottom feeder. Oh Lord, Rhonda. Oh Lord, Rhonda. Oh Lord, you could be right. You could be right there. That's a good one question. Dolly says, that's a good question, Angela. And then Nicole says, Amber is worried about the wrong thing. Girl, you're still married. Exactly. Nicole, exactly. She is still a married woman at the end of the day. At the end of the day, she is still married. She is still married. Angela A. Angela A. Gwen is saying, Angela C. Look at her face after Dave walk away. She's not trusting Dave that easy. Okay, we're gonna take a look at her face. I really want to see her face. Let me just mute. Okay, mute already. Hold on, because we need remove it from the stage. Let me just pull it down so we can see her face. Let me just put. It keep on spinning around, guys. See, it's keep on spinning around, so I can't show it. So we just remove it. All right. Where's my Kleenex? Sorry, guys, my ear cry. Amber make my eye run water. She make my eye run water. Amber. Good morning, Sharon. Gwen is saying, and everyone. Good morning, darling. Good morning, Angela. A. Nicole is saying, good morning, Gwen. And then Angela C saying, Angela Atkins, correct Amber facial expression. Yeah. She's right. I saw it, but it's still YouTube is having a little issue there. I hope Dave and Amber use protection. That's a good idea. I am Team Amber. Love Dave. Yes, Nancy. Gwen says, hope your day is good, Dolly. And Amber needs to buy herself a house. Definitely. So who is going to be the baby father, Anthony or Dave? Oh, yes, I have that question. I have that question for later, but I'm going to put that in. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Let me just put it in here. Thank you. That was the question for later, but we're going to let me end this poll, close that poll. Thank you guys for voting. Yes, says Amber crash. When Amber, okay, crash. When, oh shoot, we never spelled that right. Amber, will Amber ask Anthony for forgiveness? That not look like you're right either. 64%. So that's N. And let's do Annette poll. Let's pull that. Thank you, Annette, for that. So who is gonna be the baby daddy? Who is okay? Apostrophe S. Who is going to be the baby daddy? All right. Hopefully everything is fine there. So, right? I like that because Charmaine asked me that question too, and Charmaine was talking this morning about that same exact thing. I hope they use protection. Yes, and right here. Hold on. I tried clicking on something and it disappeared. It looks like we need to come back down. Let me come back down and me can't find that. It's like the screen hide. But Angela just give me that message. So it should be in here somewhere. For some reason, and it's gone. Amber, be careful how she expression a concern about Melissa popping up. Yeah. True. Sharon, I have a friend that put carrot in her spaghetti. Awesome. That's the only way I get him to eat it. Trust me. And he loves it. Thank you, Dolly. And any kind of vegetable I'll put in there. And he loves it. Even eggs. He doesn't eat there. Yeah, he doesn't eat fried egg. If you have just regular fried egg, and if you scramble it, he doesn't like it. So when he was small, I start cutting up all those, even the long one, the asparagus. I'll put that in the spaghetti too, and I cut up those broccoli, all of those things. But I didn't have that this time to put in the spaghetti. But in the egg, I will cut a little piece of broccoli, chop it up, wash it and chop it up, and then I'll also do the asparagus and a piece of the zucchini and tomato, all but not carrot, and I'll put that in egg, and he will eat it. That's how I get him to eat his veggies. And if we do stir fry, he loves that too. Yeah. And Leticia says, Amber hasn't told Dave what Anthony option she doesn't want Dave knows she wants off of Anthony asset. She knows Dave is a businessman and single. Yeah. Yes. You're right. You're absolutely right. She's not going to tell him that. Or maybe she did, but we don't know. They don't show us. So hopefully she didn't. And Amber tries to check Dave about Melissa having a key. Yes, because she doesn't have one. Dave knows Anthony option is 0. So what else does she need to tell him? Marianne says, all right. Be kind, guys. Don't get in our feelings. Let me just give you you guys a clap of guys have wonderful ideas. I tell you, when we put our heads together, we come up with good strategy for this thing here. And Rhonda said eggplant is good. Oh yes, it could. It's good. And Amber can't help herself. Yes, eggplant. Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the spaghetti now. Yeah. I tried the eggplant before. I cut it up, and I did stir fry, and it actually tastes good. Or I just steam all the vegetables, yeah, with white rice, yeah, and then it's chicken because he loves chicken too, yeah, and he will eat it that way too. Michelle is telling Daniel to keep an eye on Ben. And yes, she did. I think I was gonna do that video, do that this morning, do a premiere on that video, but I leave it alone for now. And I did Brody and Angelina, because that one was just too much for me. That was just too much for me. Amber wants her freedom, but not to be tied to another man. Thank you, Angela. Angela said, good morning, Sharon. Oh, Janet says, good morning, Angela. Angela, good morning. And Sharon, good morning. Thank you, darling. And Nancy says, I'm not disappointed. I'm excited for Amber. This marriage is over. Anthony needs to sign the paper. Oh God, let me give Nancy a nice little shout out here. Thank you, darling. She is very happy about Dave. All right. And Amber, she don't care one way or the other there. Amber knows that she is being naughty, but she's still filled with lust. Yes. And why would she hide if she wasn't? If she's so bold, then why hide from Melissa? There's nowhere to hide. But where is God in the skit? Nothing about the skit is godlike. Not right now, but hopefully we will see it. Everything in there. You're right. There is no God anywhere in there right now, but hopefully they won't disappoint us. I'm open, and I'm open. I'm really open. They're not gonna disappoint me. I just have to have faith and just hold on to God have a plan. That's all me keep on have to say. God have a plan. They're gonna show us how a Christian woman can fall from grace but pick back up. Because God forgives. Angela, if Amber and Dave wants to be together so bad and quick, let Dave marry her and give her everything she needs and wants. So let's go. No need till fight the divorce. Okay, let's see. That sounds good. Thank you for that. When did God say it's over? Not man can call it's over. Definitely, Janet. You're absolutely right in that. Nicole says Amber is so fed up with everything that she had lost reasoning. I'm all for her getting a divorce. Just move better. Exactly, Nicole. I'm all for her to get that divorce too, but she needs to move properly because she said she wanted. Because I think if Anthony could just give it to her, let she go today, let Anthony go do what he has to do, and then maybe they can come back together if they're meant to be together. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's what they should have done with the skit, but they crush her so hard. You see, they give Amber a hard crush again, guys. If you not see what they did. Which part of Shayla get any hard crush? Tell me, which part Shayla get a hard crush? 2 years. Amber had to put up with this. 2 years. And look what they make Amber come to now. True, Marian. Does Dave tell her his business so she don't need to tell Dave her business? Absolutely right, Ange. And Angela C said no. Dave is a test and distraction to Amber journey to peace. Yes, he is. Okay. So remember now, we're going to take our blinders off, guys. We're gonna buckle up in the seat because they're gonna take us on a long ride now. So now, with this statement, the writers aren't going to do that though. It can go either way. It's either God have a plan and Dave is Amber's plan, or God have a plan and it is for Wayne, or God have a plan to fix the marriage and make them become the power couple that they need. And they could say, I did this, Amber did this. But remember, they both cheated in the marriage. We're not talking about what we did before. They both cheated right now in the marriage. And I know that can be salvaged if they do it that way. All right, guys? So it can go 3 ways. 3 ways. I'm still on live. Okay, hold on there. I don't know why they're painting women like that. They can't stand on their own 2 feet. Why they need money to survive. Exactly, Ange. Hello. Yes, darling. All right. Hold on. Make the pan live. Me accidentally hang her up. Hold on there, guys. Hold on. Charmian, just call, darling. Melissa, all right. Look how close they are. Okay, let me just get this ready for you guys. Let me just get ready. All right. Please like the comments. Just click the like button for me, please, guys. Thank you. All right, so we are going to do this one. Oh, goodness. Let me just stage it for you guys. Stage it. Okay. You guys can watch.
So it seems like now the business is going really well for Amber. You two have moved on to another business.
What do you mean, another business?
Well, was here and, you know, somewhat scantily clad. So clearly there's more going on between the two of you than just the restaurant.
What you talking about?
I walked in here and she was butt-ass naked.
She wasn't butt naked.
Okay, well, she was in a robe. So she was obviously naked before that.
Look, man. We've always kept the business first.
Have we?
That's always been the emphasis. Yes.
I know that. Yeah, I know that we've always kept it business first. We have, and I'm so grateful for the opportunities you've given me. And, you know, I've been around a long time. I've always been the chill one. And
Yeah.
it just would mean a lot to me, you know, that I don't just roll in here to find a naked woman in your house. So if you need to
Again,
tell
she
me
wasn't
when
naked.
to come and when to not come,
She
that would be
wasn't
great.
naked. She wasn't naked.
So what does this mean for us, huh? What does this mean for us? I mean, the times that
Okay, we get our answer, guys. So I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. I called it. Where is it? Oh, I never get to see it. Me want get to watch it. Did you guys get to watch it or me wonder watch it? It look like me wonder watch it. Okay. Let me go back. Me have the skit, the new skit. And me talk, me stage it. And me sit down there and watch it. Okay. Did you guys get to see it? Let me just go over here. If me have to go replay it, me no want to replay it twice and then get, you know what. Were you able to see the new skit? Please let me know. Did I play it or you guys didn't get to see it? Please put it in the chat. Let me know. Or am I muted? Okay. Let me see. Back. Let me just go on the other page. Let me just stop this. No, did I, were I able to see show it on the screen, Bethel? Oh, so I show it on the screen. Okay, good. I was just making sure that me didn't show it twice. Yeah, because I'll get in trouble for that. So guys, it looks like Melissa and him are in a relationship, right? That's why she has a key. Let's see here. Dave will probably tell Melissa by bet not to say anything. Good morning, Annette. Okay, good morning. I don't think Amber will ask Anthony for no forgiveness because in her mind, she's hurting him the same way he hurt her. Okay, thank you, Ange. Hopefully, the way she's moving, she doesn't get pregnant. I hope not, Janet. And I believe Dave gonna tell Melissa not to say anything. But it looks like, Team Dalton as well. Thank you, Gigi. Oh, welcome in, Gigi. Welcome in. And Charmaine says, another Amber million views in one day is making. This is what it's all about. Views means money. Okay, thank you, Charmaine. Thank you, Charmaine. So they got the views already. My goodness. And right here, Zelda says, sorry, Zelda. If Anthony is pregnant, Dame is going to be the papa. It looks so darling. New skit. Yes, Janet, 2 wrongs don't make her right, sure. I, Charmaine. That's why I can't stand look at Anthony and Dave. No, I can't. So Gigi says. And Anthony mistake is 2 years old, boy. He's a reminder, definitely, Gigi. Amber, soon find out about Dave and Melissa. And thank you, Gigi. That bothers me too. Sharon, does Dave tell anybody about his past? No, he hasn't yet. The only thing he says, Gigi, is that he is his father is a pastor. He slept with Melissa. Yes, Nancy. Heavy and upset stomach of morning sickness or something. She's gonna have that soon. And then Anthony's gonna say it's not his kid because she haven't given him any in a while. I hope you have a good day. And he is just busy with us, Melissa. He's just business. Okay, new skit, Nancy. Juicy. Please like, share, subscribe, _ Sharon Rica review. And Gigi says, Nancy, I feel good that Dave has slept with Melissa. Nancy, I felt good that Dave has slept with Melissa. A woman doesn't crash out if she doesn't have a personal interest in a man being with another woman. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling, for that. And that's what Gigi says. And let me come back up here. Sharon, the pot is in the pudding. Yes, 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 Terrian. You're absolutely correct on that. He is going to continue sleeping with Melissa. So he's a dog. So them change him character now. So Amber is gonna lose, double lose. That's not fair. That is not fair. Remember, everyone was complaining that Amber and Anthony was boring. They have to grab back their audience. Oh, I guess so. Gigi said, Lustock takes your father than you want to go and can keep you longer than you want to stay. Thank you, darling. You are absolutely right. I love this thing. I love this thing for sure. For sure. I love that thing. Let me see what you guys voted. Oh, me put a poll in there for that. Okay. And let's see here. Let me just refresh that screen here. And let's play the rest of the video.
You catch my wrist, or you know, you know, find my gaze in a room full of crowded people. What now? None of that happens now that you're with Amber all the time.
I mean, Melissa, it was never really like that.
I know. You're right. It was not like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. But, you know, you've kind of, I know that I never saw anybody else.
I've been
The
the
whole
same.
time. I never saw anybody else.
And we always kept the business first. Like, that's always been the emphasis. Like,
Yes.
anyways, what we got going on today? What we got to take care of?
Okay. Well, why don't we go outside, because
So they were in a situationship. You know, remember I called it. Remember the first time when he was celebrating Amber and he gave her the champagne and the look she gave, and I called it then. And then when she get crazy the other day with this iffy sound, we called it. We said, has to be him and her were in a situationship, and people is telling me no. Yeah, well, we're gonna stick with God as a plan. Amber and Anthony is not getting a divorce. I'm calling it now. Amber and Anthony is not getting a divorce. God has a plan. Let's see what you guys say. Dave is doing the same thing. It was weird about it. He was talking about the Bible yesterday, but he never tells Amber we need to stop being spiritual. That's why I don't like the man. Thank you, G. No, I don't like him anymore either. Played it. Fran him been sleeping with Amber. Me not like him. God has a plan is surrounding Anthony and Amber. But remember, Anthony is one wearing the t-shirt. Yes. He's the one wearing the t-shirt. Gigi, I agree. I think Anthony is going to be the one that bring back Amber to the fold, into getting back into our word. And I think Anthony is going to repent and he's going to be a changed man. I do not know how it got, but it's going to be something significant. I think Amber is going to get hurt. Maybe the baby is going to be for Dave, and Anthony have to accept that baby because Amber accept Kai. Let's see if that's all the writer, because you know how diabolical the writers are. They will do things like that. But let's hope not the baby is a Dalton baby. All right? Let's pray and hope that's all the writer is going to go, because all they're doing Amber right now, they're not putting Amber in a good light. All I have falls short. to the glory of God. All have fall short to the glory of God. Definitely, darling. Two can play the same games. Yes. I see a new skit. Juicy. Yes. And Charmaine say Amber is going to feel really stupid if she finds out about Melissa. I bet that Daniel will tell Amber. I hope so. I really hope so. I hope that Amber, let's see what her lawyer will tell her. Let's see. Because he did not offer Amber anything. Because Amber give up the punani too freely. She get the punani too freely, guys, too freely. Hi, Dolly. That's right. There is no big sin or little sin. It's all wrong. Definitely, Gigi. You guys are absolutely right. Let me give you guys a round of applause. You guys are 100% correct. 100% correct in that. 110% correct. Trust me, you guys call it everything. Yeah. Gigi, I agree and have to repent and seek forgiveness. Definitely. I agree with all of you guys. Is this show Dave conduct business because he keeps saying business first? Yeah, it looks so, darling. Charmaine, I can't be that naive. Close to Melissa is with Dave. She have to have through something happened in the past. And Gigi, Dave isn't a man of this word. He showed Amber his representative when he first met her business. First minute later, they are enjoying pleasure. Definitely, Gigi. Definitely. And Dolly says, Charmin, I couldn't have said it better at the time. Yeah. And Gigi says, Sharon, I was never wearing blinders when it comes to Dave. Thank you, darling. No, we're not. We weren't. From the day he touched her, from the day when she was doing the exercise, and then we were saying she shouldn't go to the house because she's a married woman. And remember when she did the squat and he was that close, he was testing her. That's what he did. And from then on, I didn't trust him. The skit writers are sitting on the front porch with the thirst strap getting high, and the sky and the skit are a hot mess. Of course, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess, and they're making billions on it. It's a hot mess. And they give Amber a hard crush again. This is a hard crush. He doesn't want Melissa. We'll see. Amber, new sheriff in town. Yes. God plan never includes sin. That's the devil plan to make sense look tempting. Yes. So the God plan is going to be Amber and Anthony. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. It's going to be Anthony and Amber. Did they sleep together or not? It looks like they did. I love Dave. You still love Dave? Okay. Nancy love Dave. All right, guys. So we just give her a round of applause for Nancy. She is in love with Dave. So Amber better watch out because Nancy love him. Maybe Nancy will take him from her. I said Melissa. And Angela says, people say Dave is a player, but Melissa says she has never seen anyone else at his house. That's what she meant by I have to watch this kid over when I come off. It doesn't matter they get to divorce or not, just so that they know what he has done. Let him know about Dave and can he love her baby the way she love is. That would be nice, Mary. That would be nice. And that would be nice. Really, really true. Angela says, Dave never wanted Melissa. She thought she was the one. Yeah. And because from the first time when he ate that pie, I realized there was something between him and her. Because if it's just business, he wouldn't just eat from her like that. No. That's now all man role. So what we are going to say about Dave cheating and lying to Amber? Yes. Melissa is fast, Amber is present. Nancy said, we have a cheerleader there. They are not friends, they're just business partner. Okay. Amber never wanted Dave money. She told him that. We'll see. Janet says, well, she married Anthony, so by law it's but Anthony's baby. That if she don't get a divorce And Charmaine says, Amber will have a nervous breakdown whenever she finds out about Dave and Melissa because she realized that this is a pattern for Dave. Yes. Yes, Charmaine. Well said, Charmaine. I take that. I definitely take that for real. I take that. The plot, a plot twist would Amber, a plot twist. Would Amber is pregnant. She's so happy and tells Dave. He tells her that he can't have children. Therefore, Anthony is the father. I like that. I like that. I like that very, very much. I like that very much. I really do. You guys are awesome. Dave don't want real relationship with Amber. It seems so. Seems like the writer are seeing how far they can take this storyline, like they did at ASS storyline until viewers started getting tired. I mean, Anthony and Shayla, okay, getting tired of it. Thank you, darling. And Janet says, Annette Davis, that would be awesome. Yeah. Angela Atkins, even if Amber find out about Melissa, she's still leaving Anthony. She says she wanna be free. Okay, Angela, we'll see if she will still want to. If she find out, we're gonna pin. I'm going to put a star on this comment for Angela, and we will come back to that at a later date if she's correct. Will member says Ange called that. All right. It's going to be Rain Amber. It's going to be Wayne and Amber. Deborah says, I have Deborah, welcome in. Angela says, Amber need to leave Dave, Anthony, and Wayne in the dust and go and do herself. Let those three men go their ways. I like this, Angela. I really like this comment. Charmaine is saying the only thing they've saying that Amber was not butt naked and has not owned up to anything. Yeah. He didn't claim her. He did not claim Amber. He did not claim Amber. Janet, I believe on the God on the t-shirt because Amber was in her word. No, she is out of the word. She's going to get back into the word, Ange. Don't give up hope. She's going to get back into the word. And I think Anthony is going to find God. God will bring Amber back to Anthony. Yes, Jam and Janet. Yes, I believe that. I believe that for sure, Janet. And then my thing disappear. Body language indicate that Dave and Melissa was more than business. Yes, that's how it seems. Amber needs to leave Dave, Anthony, and Wayne. Yes, I put a star on it. Yes, yeah, I put a star on that because we need. That is really good, Angela. Guys, you guys did such a wonderful job. Such a wonderful job. Interesting plot twist, yeah. Even if Amber find out about Melissa, yeah. Okay. All right, thank you guys. Give us a round of applause. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Did I read this one? Dave is doing the same thing. It was weird about it. He was talking. Yes, we read that one. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Please hit the like button on your way out. We have a fabulous morning. I keep you guys long enough. I'll catch you guys back at 4:30 with Charmaine. Maybe Terrian will jump on if she's not busy with work. Bye for now, guys. Have a pleasant day. All right. See you guys later.